Alright, next video. So none of what I'm doing is hard here. The only reason I'm giving any extra uh, difficulty is just because I'm trying to use one hand to video this. I could have done this whole thing in like a minute. No big deal. Here are the lenses. This is the new guy. This is the guy that just came out. You can't quite see in the video, but there, yeah, you can kind of see. See, it's got these lines in it, right there, all the way around. So it's not a hazy lens, but it's definitely not 100% clear. You can see that it's just got, you kind of see him in these lines, and then I'll get the new guy out, and there's none of that. It's pretty clear. So there it is. That's the OEM one right there. You can see those little lines. There's the new one. No lines. This one has a little defect in it. Let's see if I can show it. You can't even see it on the camera. Oh, right there. It goes like that. It's a little defect. I guess they're not all perfect. I'm hoping that it's not gonna even show on there. As far as grooves, there is a little, see if I can zoom in on it. There's a little groove there. You can see it right there. And that actually goes to the very top, like that. The new guy does not have a groove. It has a different type of groove right here. What I did is I just also matched that to the top. I don't know if it makes a difference. There is, if you see at the very bottom here, some type of indentation on the new one. The OEM one has that same indentation, but not as prominent. See right there. So for that reason, because I know this groove's on top, I also put that groove on top, and that way I know these little indentations are identical as far as positioning when I put it back. Alright, I'm going to put everything back together. I'm not going to video that part because it's just the opposite of what I did. Put the lens back on, put the ring clip back on, get my screwdriver, bend these guys back so that the ring clip is holding the lens in place. I'm going to put this guy back in, just inside, squeeze these things back in, slide this guy in, bend those guys right there and right there back in, and then we'll be ready to put the unit back in. I think the only other thing I wanted to show you guys is there's another slight difference in, I guess I'll go from the side. The ZKW is a tad deeper. I don't think it's going to make a difference on the focus of the beam, and I don't really want to mess with any adjustments, so unless it's just crazy off, I'm just going to live with it. But it's probably only about 2-3 millimeters difference. The overall diameter is probably off by, let's see, I'm looking at it here, maybe 0.5 millimeter on each side. I wasn't sure if that was going to be an issue. I've already done the passenger side, and when I put it all back in, with the retaining clip, it was actually a very firm hold. So the slight difference in diameter does not seem to make a difference. It doesn't like rattle around in there or anything. All right, put it back together, and then we'll go from there.